He's a silent guardian, a watchful protector, a guy that will steal all of your life with his magic sword. He's a Dark Knight. Hello, everyone. I did a lot of leveling off screen again, a lot of grinding off screen again, and I actually had to stop myself because once I got Dark Knight with my character, like, that's a lot of work to put into the game. And right now, Ramza and my character are basically both at a level that could carry the entire team through the rest of the game. Hatch and Alba and Suluco and Kavo are a little not at 60, but I mean, they're coming along. The only reason my character has such a high level is he actually had to, you know, fight things and kill them. And Ramza is just Ramza, so he's in everything. But yeah, all the characters I'm using right now are pretty much done, except mine still needs to finish off Chemist. Like, he doesn't have a lot of stuff to get in it, though. He has all the necessities, except for, like, holy water I might need in the near future. Elixirs are handy, but I almost never use them. And anyway, he picked up Dark Knight, and Sanguine Sword and Crushing Blow are pretty much the two go-tos first, because that's the health stealing one, and Crushing Blow it can just be really powerful. It also inherits your elemental type, so I forgot I have to do something really quick. And I actually stole a bunch of stuff from a bunch of guys, so... Oh, someone has my black robe. Is it Kavo? So yeah, in my leveling up, because we're in Act 4, and Act 4 random battles kind of get, like, weird almost. There's an entire new set of enemy deployments that happen in Chapter 4 for random battles, and one of them at the Siege Weald, Swiggy Woods, is, like, 2 archers, a geomancer, a wizard, and a summoner, with a few variations in there, and then another one has 2 squires in it. So I ended up stealing a bunch of thief hats from them. I think I got one black garb off of them, and I haven't gotten a rune blade off of anyone yet. But I also got a couple featherweave mantles off them. So yeah, we got some, like, we're one, like, shop update up, like, behind getting those to buy them, but we got them out of the way for a couple characters at least. Yeah, so I'm throwing on a black robe because Crushing Blow / my Ice Brand will get a bonus from it, I think. I had to test that maybe at some point in the future, but I did Crushing Blow with this Ice Brand to a Goblin, and it dealt a crap ton of damage more than everything else. I may just be noticing. It may just be the way the move works, but I mean, I'll throw a black robe on anyways. Hatch has gotten a Featherweave Mantle. Alba has the Aegis Shield Sheer Hidori combo with a Crystal Helm, which I pulled off of, I think, Luso when he came in the party. Ramza also has an Ice Brand. I threw an Ice Shield on him just to give it a try. It's another one of those let's boost the ice ability, and he actually is running black magics now. He's all over the place. He's breaking all my rules, and I just grabbed the ice spells up for him. Now Ramza, I'm also going to point out... Oh wait, and then Suluco has pretty much a standard set of things. Threw on the Thief's Cap. He definitely needs that for stealing, but also White Mages, I think, can get a speed of 14 when they're at 99. They get a little extra speed, so he's actually not going to be bad for stealing things. He probably will be bad for poaching them, though. So 2 things to point out. Since we're entering Act 4, it's easier to show like this. Ramza, I got all excited last time because I got hit by Ultima, but he can't learn it until Act 4. So we're going to have to prep for that fight when it comes around to get Ultima, but also Kavo's going back to being a summoner, mostly so I can at least have one person who's capable of picking up Zodiark. And summoner, I think, is going to be a little easier than Bard, in all honesty. So I believe we have continued our narrative for our fights going forward, and we're just going to go to Duriga Pass. Dug Iru Pass, I think it is. So let us put Hatch here, Alba there, Suluko there, and then my character there. The reason I switched Ramza off of items is because I have items and throw items. So I can be the team heal bot, in addition to having a really cool set of offensive abilities. And we've got Suluko there, who can also raise up characters. So we have 2 revivers / curers, in addition to Suluko being my thief. Also, the most important thing, look at Ramza's booty. It's so, like, silly. So let's look at these guys. Yeah, they're 31. I'm not entirely worried about this fight, really. I'm just seeing if they're, like, they have crystal helms I could go for. So one of the Lancers has a crystal helm. Everyone else pretty much has crap. So let's... We're actually just going to do Shout. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. Ramza gets a new ability called Shout in Chapter 4. So he sort of Dragon Ball Z's himself, and he gets his magic, power, and speed increased by 1, and in bravery plus 10. And I'm actually going to pass the turn with Suluko. My character, though, we're immediately going to start aggroing things. So yeah, Sanguine Sword is what Gafgarian uses, and Crushing Blow, it's an ability Beowulf has. I don't remember its name. It's like Shock, I think. It's the animation. Shoot, boom. It deals really good damage to 1 tile, basically. Like I said, I think it's one of those weird... It's one of those weird abilities that kind of inherits, like... I think it inherits... Because a lot of the sword abilities in the game will inherit the elemental type of your sword. And I think that's one of them. What's this guy at? 36. Okay, I think one Azure will put him away. Like my minor characters, they're a little more at level with this. Ramza, my character, and even Alba are just gonna like not worry about anything in here. Alba's character is basically unhittable. I mean, this black magic here is not gonna do anything to her. My character is gonna auto potion automatically. But also, he has Sanguine Sword, so even if he does end up taking a lot of damage, it's not really gonna matter as much, because he's just gonna shrug it off. And we're gonna move Suluko up because I want to get him stealing. Yeah, I guess Ramza and Hatch can take these guys out. All of 70 damage. Ow. I banged my knee. See, that's actually like, oh, he dealt 30 damage to me. He's gonna die. Okay, Blade Grasp, it gets into the point of being, like, silly at some points. Because... Okay, that's the one I want. I don't think I can actually get to him, because that's a... Or no, it's a 1 height difference. We're good. Excuse me. The, Oh, we got it. Okay, let's just kill them all. So Blade Grasp can get a little silly sometimes. Just because, like... Yeah, I think that's always going to deal more damage. Like, she caught the guy jumping on her. Like, literally put up her hands, caught a guy falling at, like, what? Terminal velocity? And just blocks it. Oh, Ice 2 coming in. So, I love giving that weapon to Ramza, even though he's not going to have it for a while longer, just because of Ice 2. I think I'm going to keep it on my character, though. It's kind of a weird... Dang it. Weird, almost esoteric weird esoteric weapon that you don't usually see on characters. How many Muramazas? Okay, I don't want to use Muramazas a lot because I don't own a lot. I don't have a lot of money right now. That's sort of a negative of my team, is I've actually bought a lot of things for them. And apparently my throat's all gummy. Yeah, Sluko's using Regenerate now instead of Vigilance. Sluko might be a candidate for my Genji Gauntlet. One of my rules is I want to give all my characters, like, a limited number of the legendary items. So I mentioned, like, oh, I'm going to keep my character with an Ice Brand, maybe. Well, that's because I don't want to have all my characters just end up being, like, the same thing on each character. I don't want to give everyone, like Moonblades and Excaliburs, and I definitely don't want to use those new, it's not a gauntlet, it's a bracelet, I think, that's in this game. God, what's it called? It's like Brigand's bracelet or something. I definitely don't want to give everyone those. It's like speed +1 and haste. Auto haste, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I'm saying that as a person using a Dark Knight. That's a little funny. Why do you turn his back to me? You just want your execution to happen, pal? So we'll do Sanguine Sword since I haven't done it yet in the fight. So this is Gafgarian's move he does. You also get the MP1 Gafgarian has. I think they're a little weaker than Gafgarian's Fellblade variants. Not that you're actually going to notice. Oh, I needed that sip of water. I don't know that anyone would actually need that diamond armor. Okay, party. Let's see. I don't think anyone has anything to learn except my character. Not even joking on that. So I don't need Infernal Strike, really. Vehemence is a super handy support ability sometimes. I think I'm going to save up for just the big abilities to sacrifice your hit point abilities. Unholy Sacrifice is probably next. Technically, I should go for jump +3 because my rule is I'm not gonna. Okay, fine, we'll do it. We'll just stop breaking my own rules for my characters. Yeah, I don't want to put a lot of. What's my time? Only about 10 minutes. So yeah. I'm not actually going to put a lot of legendary gear on my characters. Legendary level gear. So that's why I'm going to keep an Ice Brand on him. And then, like, Alba is going to get a legendary katana. And then pretty much just a normal kit for other stuff. And Hatch wants an Excalibur. He told me he wanted an Excalibur. That's going to be his one crazy-ass weapon. So Luco, though, is probably going to get 2 or 3. Only because he's a white mage, and there's too good a setup you can do for them to get their attack power built up a little, where you do the Mace of Zeus, Lordly Robe, and Genji Gauntlet. That's +6 attack, +4 magic, and that's going to make him really something unique. And in Ramza, I'm probably just going to straight out break in terms of equipment, but he's Ramza, he's allowed to do that. And then Kavo's going to be a Lancer, and I'll probably give him like the legendary spear, and maybe like a couple really good pieces of armor that are rare. But yeah, I don't want to get like kit all my characters out in the min-maxed best stuff. That's one of the reasons why I have that rule where it's like, oh, I'm not going to go outside of the 2 classes except for move +1. Just because it's like too easy to do that, in my opinion. Well, that was an unfortunate reset. We failed Free City of Bravina the first time. Oh, I should have put... Damn it. Whatever. I'm not joking. I actually did fail a quest. My character got fucking targeted by Melia Duel and got his helmet and armor destroyed, and he got killed, and then he was about to crystallize because Sluka couldn't revive him. And I should have put items on Ramza just now. But we'll go like this again and see how it works out. The problem is I can't just outright kill her. I want her Chantage and her Defender Sword. But, like, her damage is not terrible. Auto Potion will counter it, but the problem is she breaks your gear while she does her attacks. And I think she only has the helmet and armor ones, so you don't lose your weapons. But you lose your armor and your helmets. Didn't want that. Not steal. Shout, you moron. Okay, and I want to steal her sword and her accessory. So we actually have to, like, maybe wait a turn for her to move and see which direction she goes. Because I initially just blitzed this ninja, and it was probably a mistake. Ow. And actually, I think if I... Can I reach her with Sanguine Sword? I cannot. Because Crushing Blow has terrible height, but Sanguine Sword we can actually reach for it. So yeah, this is probably... I think I was talking about this last time. The coolest designed ability, in my opinion. I just love the eye with the... Yeah, here. There goes my character's armor. Okay, we can actually work on getting Hatch going now. I don't think Iaido's gonna reach her. No. So let's return the favor. Does she have a shield? Let's try to break that shield. So the fight, I actually like the setup of enemies. The summoners in the middle, archers on top. It makes for a fun fight against the normal units. But Melia Duel is such a pain in the ass to deal with. Especially, like, in this version of the game, because they changed her sword ability so they'll work even if you don't have anything in that slot. It's also weird that she goes for my character. I'd expect her to go more for, like, Suluko. And I'd have to chase Suluko around giving him X potions. But no, she just beelines straight for my character, and then I have to... I think I'm gonna have to run away, in all honesty. Let's see if we can't bait her into going after Suluko. Ninja can run off, for all I care. Yeah, and the enemy doesn't actually have anything that's worth trying to steal. So let's just run away and see what she does. The only person that has stuff that's worth stealing is Melia Duel herself. I think it's also the name of her first solo album, Melia Duel herself. Yeah, she's coming after me. This fucking bitch. At least she only deals 160. I think I can survive her attacks. I may have to Sanguine Sword her occasionally, but... Or heal myself. Or have Alba heal me. With Murasame. I have to actually check this. 160. I think I'll survive that. I don't think Alba can reach her. No. Not with anything. No. Wasted movement. I actually don't know if I'll survive this. I thought it said 160 on the damage. Oh, 110. Okay. As long as I get auto potions in there, I'll be fine. I also kind of don't mind having Melia Duel pulled down like this because the rest of my team can go and take out all the trash mobs up here. Because again, like the Dagura Pass, we're way over leveled for this. At least Ramza and Alba are, and Hatch is like at level, but he's really well built. It's like the only things like that are really gonna hit him and hurt him, like a summon. And now we have her on like even ground, because otherwise, like, she loves to stand on this box, and it's like it's 2 heights from everything, which means you can't steal her weapon from it. So I wanted to break her shield. Yeah, this is the only problem. We got a bit of a bottleneck here. She just won't die. So I'm going to pass my turn. And we're actually going to leave Hatch right there because he's going to get summoned on. Go ahead, keep throwing crap at Alba. It'll work someday. Yeah, see? No, 210? Oh, come on! Why does it deal more? God damn it. It's gonna be this again, is it? I swear I'm gonna have to give items to someone and then just have them follow me around because Melia Duel hates me. And I bet I don't get a turn before she does. Oh, just barely, so I can heal myself. Not that it's gonna matter. I mean, these two are probably just going to refill my health anyways. Now, she's dealing 210 to me, which is weird because she was dealing 160 before. I have a priest right next to her that she apparently doesn't care about. She just wants to kill me. Like, I could probably cluster all my units down here and she would not give a crap. Who's down here? She just goes straight for me every time. I should do that. I should just cluster everyone down there, see what happens. Maybe it's because she knows I could destroy her utterly in a single, like, see, 210. It was 160 before, wasn't it? I'm not crazy. Oh, no, you know what it is? I remember now. Those deal more damage after they break the piece of armor. I forgot. That's why it deals 210 now. It's bull crap. Might have to do another restart on this, actually. You'll know it because this fight will not be included. If it is included, you know I've actually succeeded at what I'm trying to do. It's just sheer luck at this point because this has to hit me to get me back up, and it missed. Now Melia Duel is going to get her turn and probably kill Saluko. So unless he, like, steals her sword here, we're fucked. Of course not. Because you see, she's gonna break his armor, deal a crap ton of damage to him, break his armor, and now he has less health. So she can actually hit him more and harder. Oh, my character's lying there with his, like, timer going away. Like I said, I probably should have slipped items on Ramza just so he could Phoenix down. And Melia Duel gets a turn, she's gonna kill me. Love this game sometimes. Oh, Ramza can't do jack shit, so we're gonna have him collect all the crystals that are up here. The only way I could stop Melia Duel from killing me is to have me run away. But the problem is... yeah, I'm not going to get a turn before she can either kill Saluko or kill me again. So it's like, might as well commit to this, at least for now. It's really annoying. It's honestly one of the most annoying things I've had to deal with in this game in a long time. Here goes his hat. That thief hat I took so long to get. I also think kind of like destroying gear on a player. I know I said, oh, I like this game because there's like this whole, oh, death matters thing. But there's also this whole thing with, oh, your gear can be destroyed permanently forever. And it's like, that gear... some of it's not easy to get. And it's like, this is also a huge disadvantage for, like, for my character. For Saluko's character, because we don't have a lot of health. And it's like, oh, good, good. Now she can just destroy us because we have 0 hit points. Not giving up yet. Oh, hey, she actually went for... oh, you bitch. Because it just kills him now. Well, I got the black robe back if I continue with this fight. I mean, this doesn't actually matter for her to do this. My character in Saluko can get one-shotted by Melia Duel. Melia Duel is just gonna get crazy-ass turns as well, because... fuck my team. Like, I've had an easy time in the game so far, I will admit. But still, I mean, come on. Alright, Saluko. Be a champ. Be somebody. Steal it. Crap. Bye, Saluko. You know, at least I got her running around this building, so it's like, she can only go in one direction. She can't reach my character. Really? I mean, she could attempt it, but... okay. Saluko, it doesn't matter if we get his... health up or not. He just gets one-shotted. I just get one-shotted. This is a weird fight now. I don't think I've actually ever had it happen like this where... oh god, we're done. It's over. The long national nightmare is over. Oh, get back up, Saluko. I don't want you to get punched to death. Okay, she can't use her sword skills now because we stole her defender. It's finally done. Finally done. What? What? What the fuck is that? She can do that? Seriously? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh my god. She could break all of our gear and like... Alba, go in the corner. I don't want your crap getting broken on me. It's bad enough. We're sending Ramza away too. It's bad enough that we're gonna have characters losing their shit. It's like, I don't need it happening more. Oh, you clever, clever girl. Fuck you. Fuck you and all you stand for. Yeah, no, I can't charm her. Oh, he's full health. Whoopsie! X potions give you more than he needs. I honestly never knew you could do that with her abilities without a weapon. I always assumed that she just couldn't do it. Like, she just couldn't activate her sword attacks without a sword. Turns out you can do it. It'll deal no damage, but it'll still break things. Oh my god, I learned a new thing about this game that is almost 20 years old now. What were her other abilities, actually? Nothing. She has nothing. Yeah, Ramza and Hatch can hang out here. Take a smoke break. I don't actually think... Really? She can deal 40 damage with that? Does she even need swords for her thing? Like, let me look at... Oh, God. I think I'd have to look at the individual abilities. We'll look at it when we get Orlandeau, because Orlandeau has all of her abilities. Because I know, like, Agrias, I think... God, I know the characters require swords, but... I've never seen the game do this before, where it's like, she just... Look at that. Punch, 40 damage. I'm... gobsmacked and pretty amazed at this, actually. Now give me your goddamn perfume. We'll occasionally have to X potion here, just because the regenerate is actually not bad. Just the free regen. It's just Salukou's not getting turns, so he's gonna be like the regen only happens on your turn. So he's not gonna need an X potion every time he gets hit, but it's a cumulative essentially. Thank you. Now I think Salukou and my character should just take pleasure in tearing her apart. So yeah, that, like, the eye with, like, the red blade, and it just kind of bloody a little bit, and it's, like, the smoke. It's just really awesome. Oh, hey, we got this little thing because we took so long. Also, I usually don't say this during, like, records for female characters, but goddamn is Mila dual stacked. Like, her sprite from the side is like, wow. Like, Ramza got the booty, she got the boobies. That makes more sense. Wow, more talking. Yeah, so she thinks Ramza killed her brother when it was really her father. I actually like that they added in a little second quest that you do to get her on your team permanently. Because instead she just joins you at Limberry Castle, and in this iteration of the game, she just joins you with, she joins you after you do some extra questing. Basically, it's proving Ramza right, more than just her seeing Elmdor as a monster. Nope, and she teleports away too. Seeing Elmdor turn into a monster, and she goes, "Oh, Ramza was right because of that." No, they actually add in a bit more. All those remedies remove the bullshit ailment from that fight. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video and had fun watching me try to steal her sword and her perfume. But we got the Defender sword. It's the first Knight sword we get. Broad-bladed Knight sword made from hardened steel. Jewels have been embedded in its rounded pommel. The big thing about the Defender is if you use the parry reaction ability, you get 60% evasion on your shield sides, so front and your two sides. So if you give this to, like, say, a knight character with a shield and you're using parry, you can actually get a lot of evasion on your front and your two sides. In fact, I've actually considered giving it to Hatch or even Alba. Like, give it to Alba with double hand and then give her parry. So it's technically Shira Hidori is way better regardless. Shira Hidori age shield for that. But yeah, I've thought about doing that in a character. Even my character, even. Like, it'd be a fun thing to do, even though he's not a knight. Knight, he's a dark knight. But yeah, it's an option I might do in the future. But for now, because Ramza's doing basic attacks, we're just going to give it to Ramza. So yeah, now, real sign off. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.